Well, KJ Mafia already know it is your boy KingJayz, and I'm back with another video. And yo, today I'm gonna come up on here with my first ever story time. So it's gonna be on the time that I got put in handcuffs and tackled by police. Yeah, your boy got tackled by police and got put in handcuffs for some stupid. It's so stupid, bro. Like I don't even know why it went. So basically there was like three of us. There is me, and I'm gonna give them names. I'm gonna name one V and I'm gonna name one M. So yo, one day we were all in McDonald's chilling and M was like, yo, my girl left me. She left me from for this other guy, some other waste you like all these type of things like he was saying about the guy. Like he was like, yo, he took my girl away, my girl just left me just like that, so and so. So yo, this guy wanted to plan to beat up the guy that stole his girl. He wanted to beat him up for no reason, bro. Because the man stole. Like, I don't understand that. Like, a man stole your girl and you're gonna beat him up, bro. Girl decision to leave you or not, so you can't go for the guy. Like, I don't know. It's whatever, but that never happened to me, so I don't know. So yo, so M was like planning all these things on like how we're gonna get there, and like what we're gonna do, and all of that. And then they're like, yo, who's in? Everyone's like saying yeah, everyone's saying yeah. In my head, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing shit. Fuck this shit. I'm not going nowhere. But guess what? My dumbass decided to say yes. Just to say yes. But I didn't want to go. Because I was like, yo, the day of, I'm going to be like, yo, fuck this. I ain't going nowhere. Like. Mind you, the place we were going was probably like 30 minutes away. Like, it was far. It was mad far. Like, mine had to drive on the highway for a long time. So, yeah. So, coming up to the day now, that day it was snowing. It was like snowing, and I came from work. That time I did landscaping and I was plowing snow. So V and M pulled up at my building around probably like 5, 6 o'clock in a van. It was a Rav, I think it was a Rav 4, an old one. So basically, what happened? M stole his dad's car, like without the man took it without permission. Like it's basically stolen at this point. Like it's stolen. And then he had some other guy driving. I'm gonna name that guy what? I'm gonna just name the guy the driver, So he pulled up with the driver. It was the driver, M and V. They were all in the whip. So V called me. He's like, "Yo, come downstairs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not going anywhere. I just came from work. My hands are tired. I'm not going nowhere." And I already planned this in my head. I'm like, "Bro, I'm not going nowhere." So that's when this guy's like begging me to come downstairs. This guy's like, "Yo, let's go, fam. It's gonna be lit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." He's saying no. But guess what? My dumbass decided to say yes. You wanna know why I said yes? Because V was like, yo, you're gonna be bored. It's not like you're gonna be doing anything anyways. I keep saying I don't know why the fuck I keep saying. But yeah. V is like, yo, come downstairs. It's not like you're gonna be doing anything. So I'm like, alright, that's true. I thought about it for a second and I'm like, alright, that's true. I'm not gonna be doing anything. And I'm a person I get bored easy. Like I like to go on a road, I like to go everywhere. I'm all over the place sometimes, So I decided to go. I made up my mind. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be bored for true, so might as well I go. So this is when I got in the car and we drove probably like for 30 minutes to an hour, and it was snowing. Yo, it wasn't snowing. I think it was snowing. No, it was snowing for a bit and then it stopped. And then we're on the highway, we're driving. Yo, whilst we're driving, the driver he was driving, bro, the freaking van was like moving side to side. Like I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? I think because it was an old van, that's why. This shit was moving side to side. I thought the nigga was about to die. Like, what the fuck? So the driver the driver has his G2. I have my G1. V has his G1 and M has nothing. And he stole his dad's car. Guys, now we reach the place and we pull up at the guy's workplace. I don't know how this guy know where he works. I think he was talking to him, or he found. I don't know how he found out where he worked. But we pull up at the guy's workplace and it was like in this plaza area with like a bunch of buildings and stuff. So then we were trying to find him. We waited. We didn't see the guy. We started driving around. We started fooling around in the parking lot, in the car, just driving around and doing stupidness. And then this is when like the guy, it was probably like what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And this is when like everyone's like, yo, just give up. Like at this point, it's just, there's no point. Let's go. So we all decided to leave now. Drove back. We drove back to my area. There's a little area up on my area where there's plazas and stuff, and we decided to go eat pizza now. So we pull up in the plaza. We're just chilling. That's when we decided to ball up. And balling up means smoking weed and all these type of things. You know, smoking weed. But yeah, we decided to hotbox the car. Like all mines were gone. Like all mines were fucking gone, bro. All mines were gone. Like we're fried. All mines were high, yo. Like high as fuck. So I decided to buy an extra large pizza, and we all in the car just eating and eating, and then people would just be laughing at dumb things. We'd just be laughing at nothing, bro. Like a man would be like high, and everybody would just bust out laughing. Especially me, I was laughing, bro. I could not eat properly. I was just dying. So this is when the driver is like, yo, I have to go home. And mind you, he's the only one with a valid license. You're able to drive if you're G2. With G1, you're not able to drive. So this guy's like, yo, I'm driving myself home. So everyone's like, oh shit, like how are we gonna drive back? Like who's gonna drive? But I could drive, V could drive, but we can't legally drive with a G1, like, you know, but we could physically drive. So this is when the driver decided to drive himself home. And then it was, yeah, the driver decided to drive himself home, and it was me, V, and M. We're all in the car. We're stuck. We're just there in front of his house. So we're like deciding, yo, who's gonna drive? Who's gonna drive? I'm like, yo, let me drive. And V's like, let me drive. And M's like, yo, I don't know how to drive still. So then it was between me and V. Yo, thank the Lord, I did not drive. Thank the Lord, V drove. Cause if I drove, bro, my ass would have been in jail. My ass would have been in fucking jail. So we drove back to M's house now. We're pulling up in the freaking. We're pulling up in his driveway, and this is when you just hear police sirens behind us and asking us to pull over. Yo, I looked behind me. I was in the back seat at the time. I looked behind me, and the glass was frozen. Like you could barely see anything, bro. I see like 3 fucking cop cars behind me. I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Like I'm in the backseat. I'm like, fuck, shit, bro. Like what the fuck? Like, you know? So this is when we just decided we froze. At that point, like, we didn't know what to do. This is when V told M to switch. Yo, switch seats. I'm like, yo, are you guys fucking crazy? Like, are you guys dumb, bro? Do you know what the fuck could happen? We could get shot right now. Any movement right now, bro. Mans are getting shot by police. Mans are getting shot by police. But yo, thank God, the back of the van, the glass was frozen. The ice covered it, so you can see anything. This is when he switched. Yo, that when you were switching, bro, the freaking police was coming out of their car. Like you were switching, and that's when V got stuck, bro. V got stuck. But wait, let me tell you this funny story before this. V told M to switch, and M's like, nah, why? And then V's like, bro, it's your fucking car. It's your dad's car. You took it. This guy's like, and this one when V just grabbed him up by his shirt and just pulled him out of his seat and be like, yo, switch. And yo, that's when V got stuck. V's like, yo, get the fuck off me, bro. Bro, man, yo, get the fuck off me. Like, hurry up. And whilst you're doing this, yo, I'm looking at the side of me and the police is walking to the car. They're walking to the car. So this is when they finally switched. And then that's when the cop knocked on the glass on M side. And then the police is like, license and registration. And M's like, pardon me, sir? I was like, pardon me, sir? And this is, I'm like, fuck. And mind you, M has nothing. He has no license. He has no G1. He has nothing, bro. Nothing. And he's in the driver's seat because V switched with him. So this is when he's like, license and stop playing with me. License and registration, please. He's like, sir, I don't have that. So This is when the police is like, yo, step out the car. Step out the car. Like, you have nothing. Step out the car. So they took him out first. And then this is when I looked to the side of me. I seen another police officer. He's like, let's get this big guy out first. Because I'm bigger than everybody. I'm taller than everybody. So this is when this guy pulled me out of the car. I stood up and I just stood there with my hands on the back of my back in handcuffs. No. Was I in handcuffs at first? No, I don't know if I was in handcuffs yet. But I stood up. No, I stood up. Yeah, I just stood up. I wasn't in handcuffs yet. I stood up. And this is when I just hit the ground. Like, it wasn't even 2 seconds. It wasn't even like a second, bro. I hit the ground hard. It was freezing. It was snow. There was snow all on the ground. I was barely even wearing anything warm. This is when I got tackled to the ground, bro. And the reason why we got tackled to the ground because M had a BB gun. A BB gun is like a gun with like for the people that don't know, it's like a gun with like plastic pellets inside of it, or some of them could have metal pellets, but this one had like plastic pellets, so they thought it was a real gun. So this is when I got tackled to the ground. They're like, don't move, bro. I was shitting fucking bricks. I was like, bro. So then I'm tackled. Now I'm on the ground now, and this is when they're telling V to get out of the car. This guy decides to move. They're like, don't move. And they're pointing, I think they were pointing a taser or a gun at him. I don't know. Or they were holding their gun on their side and like, get out of the car. Yo, this guy's like this. His hands is like this. He's like moving. The man's like doing all these type of stupid shit. And I'm looking at him once I'm on the ground. I'm like, bro, stop moving. Stop moving. This guy doesn't listen. This guy kept on moving. So this is when they finally took him out of the car now. And then they're like searching the car. At this point now, they're searching the car. They're taking out everything out of the car. And I'm on the ground, bro. I'm shaking because that's how cold I am. Like, the ground was freezing. And this, the most embarrassing thing that happened to me was when he's like, bro, did you shit yourself? Bro, I even believe I'm actually telling you guys this. This guy's like, yo, did you shit yourself? I'm like, no, bro, I farted still. Yo, my fucking voice. That's so fucking embarrassing. Imagine a man's on your back with your hands behind your back, the man's knees is on your back, and he's smelling some shit, bro. I farted. Like, this is embarrassing. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. But yeah, this is when the man's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I was just like, bro, I farted still. He's like, did you shit yourself? I'm like, nah, bro, I farted still. So that was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. So that's when they took out everything out of the car. They put me in the car, they put me in the police car, and they were putting our names to search it up, like whatever, like, what's going on. So they put my name up, the police is like, the police officer is like, oh, how's everything, whatever. I'm like, I'm good, like, honestly, yo, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I did not want to go. My mind told me not to go. But my friend was like, yo, let's go. And he's like, yo, you should have listened to your gut. If your gut tell you don't do something, don't do it. And I'm like, that's true. So this is when they took me out of the car. They put all of us to talk now in a circle. And this is when one of the police officers is like, oh, how's your uncle, to V? V's like, what are you talking about? The lady. She was being a bitch too. She was being a bitch. I don't know why though. She's like, well, how's your uncle? He's like, yo, what are you talking about? He's like, didn't you just come from jail yesterday and went back in? He's like, no. He's like, what are you talking about? So she put his name back in the system and searched up, and you're like, oh, my bad, we got the wrong person. So you're gonna be a bitch for no reason and tell the man he was in jail and all that type of shit. Like, what's wrong with you? And you're catching that attitude too? I'm like, are you dumb? So this is when they all put us in a circle. They were talking to us, and then M's like the police officer's talking. Like, the man's cheesed. He's upset. He's talking, and M's like laughing, and I'm like looking at V. We're looking at each other like, yo, can this nigga shut the fuck up? Can you shut the fuck up? And then we're trying to say under our breath, we're like, yo, M, shut the fuck up. This is what he was doing to the police officer. He started laughing. He's like, sir, are you being sarcastic? Ha ha ha. Like, doing all this stupid shit. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this nigga? My nigga, we're about to go to jail. Are you stupid? You're here laughing with the police officer, making fun of him, and asking him if he's being sarcastic. So this is when they finished talking to us. They basically yelled at him. They're talking to us, and this is when they're like, okay, you two can go. They let me and V go. And this is when they're like, M, you're staying. We need to talk to you. And then by that time, all his brothers and sisters and his dad came out of the house. They came out of the house. I had my stuff in the car. V had the stuff in the car. We couldn't even take it. They're just like, get the hell out of here. So this is when me and V left. We went to this random building because we were freezing, bro. My feet was numb. Like it was numb as hell. We could barely walk. And I had video footage on my old phone, but my old phone's broken. So I don't have the video footage to show you guys. Because I recorded after we were walking out. After we were walking away, I recorded some stuff of the police and everything like that, you know? They didn't know I was recording. So we found some building. We stood there, we were warming up. Our phones were, no, my phone was dead. V had probably like 2% on his phone, and we didn't have our chargers. So, and the building had no outlets. I don't know how the hell the building has no outlets. So this is when V only had 2%. We called a taxi on his phone, and what else happened? Yeah, we called a taxi, and we told him where we are. And then we seen the taxi outside, so we were basically trying to run as fast as possible. We could not run because our feet was numb. We were cold. And this when the taxi drove off. The taxi freaking drove off, bro. It drove off because we could not walk. So we're like, we're fucked. At this point, we're like, fucked. So then this is when his phone died. Like, we had nothing else. His phone died. There was nobody around that we could ask to borrow a phone. It was in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock at this point, like 1 o'clock in the morning at this point. There was nobody outside. And then this is when we seen a payphone outside. We called the taxi on it, and we went back into the building. And as soon as we see the taxi point, we ran outside as fast as possible. This when we get into the taxi, we got to my building now. We warmed up, we charged our phones, and everything was like okay. But like, let me tell you guys something. You need to learn something from this. Listen to your gut. Don't ever think you're wrong. Like, just listen to your gut. Because if you listen to your gut, you're not getting shit. You know? So yeah, that's what happened. And this is where we are today. Like, everything's fine now. We didn't get charged. I don't know, I think M got charged, like, for a lot of stuff. Me and V, we did not get charged at all. But V was the one who was driving. So he was the one supposed to get charged, but because he switched, M got charged for everything. But yeah, guys, this is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I'll probably come up on here with more story times because I have a whole bunch of shit I've done, like a whole bunch of shit happened to me. But yeah, like, if you guys like this video, please like thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if you guys want me to react to any videos, any other video ideas, please comment down below.